fewer than 100 days, this new administration has done so much damage and so much destruction. It's kind of breathtaking it could happen that soon.
Dude, what are you talking about? First off, you speak so slow. I don't know if you even made it to this part in the video. That means you could withhold Joe Biden's slow speaking for the first 30 seconds, but it was hard to do for me. But the reality is you never were able to bring China to the table. China is at the table. China is willing to make a move. China is now going to figure out a solution for us to be able to decrease our national debt and increase the amount of money that is coming into America. So at the end of the day, every president's going to do good and every president's going to do bad. Every president's going to do different things. But in the first 100 days, the amount of change that has been happening is phenomenal. There are very few presidents in the history of the United States that have made this many changes. Whether they're good or bad is totally up to the eye of the beholder. And the reality is that there are changes happening. More changes means better. If you're not changing, you're dying. And unfortunately, for the previous 4 years, our country was very much dying. And so I'm grateful that we have a lot of change going on. Are they going to be good or bad? We don't know, and good or bad is totally subjective. So the reality is that change is happening, and that's all that is required right now is we must change. Things have to change for us to change. And, at the end of the day, Social Security is also a welfare program. And the reality is that we don't need to get handouts from the government. We need to work harder so we don't have to worry about Social Security. So there's more people that have money for the future and that have money waiting for them when they want to retire, which I don't even plan to retire or believe in retirement. I know a lot of financial professionals, that's all that they talk about and sell. I'm never going to retire. Warren Buffett's never going to retire. Charlie Munger's never going to retire. Grant Cardone's never going to retire. Most of the successful people don't retire. The only time that you retire is when you hate your job. So you just wait until you're done. And unfortunately, that's the way that most of America lives. But the fact that we have all this change is amazing. And I'm grateful for the change. Let's just see what happens.